So what always happens is a lot of luminaires, a lot of people, you only work from below. Okay, you always check to make sure your power's off. I don't have a power tester, so I have Phil. Interesting thing that a lot of people don't realize is that even though we're installing smaller luminaires, smaller wattage, your wiring is always usually, this is number 12 for example, anywhere between 6 and 14 you can expect to be in these kind of luminaires. So it's always a good idea to use a terminal block. Okay, this is number 502. I'm going to shut the truck off here for a sec. So luminaire 502, circle the wires, and the winds come up. But the issue here, this is a good looking luminaire, it's all one piece, capped in place, nice looking luminaire. The only problem I have with it, for the installation, is you have to open this whole thing up. And everything else, it can get in the way. If this could come off, this would be cool, but it can't come off. So we're going to just take this. The things about these is always sort of balancing the whole load, getting your wires shoved in the end, and getting out of the way. So we've got the luminaire. Kind of balance it on the truck the best you can. Shove your wires in. Shove your wires in. And then you open it up. Again, this is why this big door is a bit of a hassle, is because I'm trying to get my arm around the door. I'm trying to get everything put together and straighten the wires out as they go in. Okay. I'm kind of doing a bit of a weird dance to get it off. Bit of a problem here, I just pinched a black wire. Okay. But once it's up, it's pretty good. It's got the balance steps here, so you can always set to the right angle, so you don't have to mess with that too much. 9/16 wrench is a good place to start. Typically, manufacturers these days or DOTs want a 4-bolt connection rather than a 2-bolt connection. It just seems to be the trend. I think they're worried about the bolts coming loose and causing a problem. Let's just level this baby up. Black, white, and green. This is a bit of an unusual design here because typically you do black, white, and then green in the middle. Just a little bit of safety, trying to separate the neutral and the line a little bit. This is an interesting luminaire because they actually provided you with a wire tie, so if you want to tie everything together, you can do that. I generally just shove the wires back down the hole a little bit. And you see, this is where this big door comes into play. My big fat stomach and this big fat door don't really get along. But as you can see, that's a simple luminaire. Types it up nice and tight. Everything's good, solid.